Hey everyone, Hunter here, Orphan Lego Studios. Welcome to part 2 of the room tour. I mentioned in the first room tour, part 1, that in a week or two I would make a part 2 showing off everything in place, everything that's new, and pretty much my room and the studio is all set up. I've got everything in place that I want it to be. So everything's in place. I meant to do it last week, but things came up, and I just got I got this new table, of course, that the tripod's on. So I had to finish getting everything set up, but now everything's in place. I've got the setup all set up. I did mention in the Call of Duty video last night, my voice might sound weird on camera. One being, I mentioned that I think I'm coming down with a cold, so if my voice sounds a little weird, that's why I think I'm coming down with a cold. But that's not going to stop me from making videos. So, without further ado, let's get into the room. So starting at the door, I think this is where I started off at the beginning of the first one. It's a nice door, but that's not really what I wanted to show. So here is a overall look of the studio. And I'll get into more detail. I don't want to move too fast because you guys don't go complain about that. Hey, the camera going fast. There's my bed all made with my iPad right there. There's my TV DVD player on a little table. This is you guys saw this in the part 1. This is the cabinet. This is the white cabinet that I had everything in. I still got all my stuff up there. I put more stuff in here. Excuse me. I have some more stuff in here. It's still kind of dark, but it's a little more organized. You can't really see it because of the light. But yeah, so there's all that stuff. I put some more stuff up here. I put my brickhead. I put all my buildable figures up here, except, of course, the one on the table. This is the new table that I'm going to be using for reviews and building stuff. I really do like it. I got that yesterday, I think. So that was one of the things that was pushing me to make the video today. There's my old chair. Down below there, that is 2 tubs of Legos for the Lego Club. And that is a box that is filled with all my minifigures in bags. Of course, we got my Marvel, my Star Wars. The Marvel's under that. The Star Wars ones, the normal minifigures, and then some base plates. That's not all of them. I still have some MOCs that I haven't taken apart. The only thing that is not finished in here is I don't have all my posters up yet. I took them all out of the other room. I don't have them put up. They're literally up here. So these are all my posters, except that this is like a Lego magazine, I think. My Iron Man helmet, my custom X-Wing, I still have that built. The only difference is I took the windshield piece off and I put it back on the actual X-Wing. So I'm gonna figure out something with that. This is my dresser, but what's cool about this dresser is it's a zip-up one, so I can zip it up whenever I need clothes and zip it down when I don't want anyone to see my clothes, and you guys don't want to see my clothes. Down here, there's some more Lego figures. Right here is just another blue chair with my headphones. Now here are the Lego shelves that I have. As I mentioned in the part 1, that I had no space. All my Legos are on the floor. They're all spread out literally throughout this wall and all over my bed. That night I literally just set them up there, the ones I could, and then put the rest all through the floor. That night I did order 2 shelves. I was actually planning on buying 2 more of these same ones, but the price went up and instead of spending like 20 something bucks on this, I had to spend 30 some bucks. So I was like, I'd rather buy one more of that, but I need more space, more shelves. So I went to the secondary one and I bought this one, which I bought 2 of. Now, when I ordered them, I thought they were going to be plenty bigger than what they actually are. They aren't too bad. They work fine. They work for the most part, and I do like them. But they're way higher. They're smaller than I originally thought they would. But the reason why I got these because, one, they were cheap. So they hold my Legos. This shelf is kind of like the unorganized one. This is just a bunch of battle packs and microfighters and a few $20 Lego sets. Up here, there's some of the big Marvel sets I have. I've got the Quinjet, the other Quinjet, and the Milano. Down below, there's some miscellaneous Marvel sets, among some my race car sets. Like there's my 2 Camaros. Smaller. Those are like some of the other vehicles in Marvel. Down below are just all the rest of my Marvel sets, including the Lego movie set right there and the Lego Batman movie set, if you can see it. So this shelf, as you can tell, is more of a neutral / Marvel sets, and other than this one, which is just random. Over there is my Lego favorite minifigure shelf. I fixed it before. It was kind of like too skinny to fit more figures, so I can only fit them on the top shelf. I showed this. I think I've showed this a few times, but I pretty much took out 2 of the shelves and I made it larger. So now I can fit up all my favorite Lego figures. So, get back up. On this one, which is the original one that was in my original studio, I have all my Star Wars big sets on here. The one downfall on that is the shelves aren't as tall as this one, so it could fit some of the taller ones. Like I could probably fit Kylo's shuttle in this, but I don't know if I could fit Krennic's. But so this one's just the big one, like big Star Wars sets. Like up here, I've got the Rebel Alliance ships plus the Naboo starfighter. Down here's like some of my shuttles and troop transporters. Down there, a mixture of starfighters and some other big ships. Now below that, that's more themed. That's like my ground vehicles. There's actually more behind that. That's just what I can see from right there. So I've got like my walkers, I've got my turbo tank, and of course I've got some more stuff back there. On this shelf, on this last one, this is again just Star Wars. Top shelf, I've got my TIE fighters. I've got the 3 First Order ones. Got the Striker and the Kylos. Below, these are more of my play sets. The Jabba the Hutt's palace with Rancor pits and some others. Down below, this mixture between play sets and some ships that I didn't know where to put. And down below, again, is more of a themed one. I kind of wanted the bottom ones to be ground vehicles, so I've got the Snowspeeder and the hover tanks and all that. So, for the most part, they all fit. I'm probably going to buy one more small shelf to put there, because, of course, I've got my buildable figures up there, and I don't like them up there. And, of course, I have no more space for future Lego sets, so that kind of puts a damper on things, so I'm going to have to buy another one. So, for the most part, this is the setup for my Legos, along with that. Lego stuff is in there. More my figures, more figures, sets, and review table. So I think that's gonna be it. This is the new room. Again, it is much more spacious, and what's nice about this room is I can probably work on more building stuff. The one problem I had in there is because one, I couldn't make anything too big, because of course I was moving. I couldn't make it work with much stuff because I had to put stuff away. So I wasn't able to work on anything. But now that I've got a bigger room, I've got all my stuff ready, I can probably work on a project. But I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, definitely think about hitting this like button. And if you're at all new to this channel, definitely think about subscribing. And let me know how you guys like the room tour, part 2 and all that. Let me know in the comments below. And I will leave if you guys haven't seen the part 1, I'll link it down in the description below. But I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.